Like, it's 10 days until I get on a plane and I still have nowhere to live.
It's 9 days to go.
Because I have this week in New York first, it kind of just feels like I'm going on holiday.
I have no idea where to begin. This is the part of moving that no one can really prepare you for.
It's 10 days to go. I just had a mental breakdown about moving, so I thought I may as well talk it out. You know, if I want to make vlogs, this is what I have to do, right? Because, like, it's 10 days until I get on a plane and I still have nowhere to live. Like, I have leads, but nothing's confirmed. I think I've reached out to over 50 places by now. Maybe like 20 have responded to me. Majority of those have been rejections or like sublets, so it's not long enough, or like just sorry, not available. And I've had a few calls, but yeah, nothing is confirmed, and it's a lot. But I'm just trusting the process, and 10 days is still a lot of time.
Good morning. It's 9 days to go. This is something that I'm always gonna miss. And I always do miss about Perth. Like, wow. Just waiting to get my passport back so I can leave the country.
I just find it so funny how, like, it's been 2 weeks, a complete nightmare looking for housing. I've been so anxious and stressed about this, and literally overnight a place has come through. My passport is in my possession. I can leave the country and I have a place to go to. Like, how does that work? Hello. I don't know why the quality is so bad, but it's 4 days to go and I've just emptied out all my crap that used to be in this, and on top of this, Zoe's coming over to help me put it in my car, and then I have to pack this or give it away or send it back to mum's. So yeah, the fun begins. It's weird because I was saying this to my friend this morning, but because I have this week in New York first, it kind of just feels like I'm going on holiday. Like, I get to plan my whole New York trip like today and tomorrow in the coming days, but I don't think it's quite clocked that after New York I take the train up to Boston and I don't get on a plane and come back to Perth. So that's interesting, and it's gonna be interesting to see how I kind of like process that when I get there. But regardless of the fact, we're making progress. We've got some shelves out there ready to be moved. Work is done. It's very weird sitting at home on the middle of a Wednesday. I haven't not worked on a Wednesday since my TV show in February. Yeah, it's in that weird phase now of 4 days to go. Let's wrap it up. But definitely over the main hump now, which is just helping me feel so much better. Like, I think about myself this time last week, I didn't have accommodation. I had known my visa was approved, but I hadn't got it back yet. Like, the stress I was feeling this time last week compared to right now, the difference a week can make is just mind-blowing to me.
I have no idea where to begin. Like, I know that I want one suitcase to be like summer clothes. Basically, I want to be able to live out of one suitcase, and then like second suitcase can be all winter and like not essential clothes. And then I have another suitcase in here that will probably be like coats and extra things, and if it's light enough, I'll carry it on the plane rather than checking it in. But it's just like, oh my god, it's a bomb site. Good morning. It is Friday, 2 days to go until takeoff. The room, it's a bit of a tip, not gonna lie. We've got shit everywhere. It's organized chaos. Like, I know what all of the piles mean, what's going where, but it's a bit of a mess. I have slept on the couch for 2 days in a row.
So my goal today is to be able to sleep in my bed, which I think is doable. Fingers crossed. I have my Missy Mo here. She's going into cuddle overdrive. But if you couldn't tell, I've been crying. This is the part of moving that no one can really prepare you for. It's like you feel like time is just pushing you forward because you have so much to do. But you just want time to stand still because you just want to spend time with the people you love just a little bit longer. But you have to keep going. It's for the best, but oh, it's the worst feeling ever. Happy one day to go. Not gonna lie, I woke up this morning and the stress was stressing. And I'm aware and I can see just the people I've seen this morning, how it's affecting other people, and I can feel like my stress is just there. So I'm trying to just bring myself back to earth and know that it will be okay, and I have a list of everything I need to do. And it's just what I discovered last night was that I have to pay, I thought I only had to pay $50 per extra suitcase because that's what I paid when I went to Melbourne last year, and it turns out I have to pay $225. So moving is so freaking expensive. There are just so many things, and I still haven't even bought my phone plan for over there, so that's gonna be more money. But I've got the shops, I have a plan. I'm a very organized person. It will be okay. Moving, it's such a weird thing. Like, I go through phases of it being like, holy shit, like I'm not gonna be back here for a year, and then just being like, oh, it's fine, I'm just going to New York for a week, like no big deal. Definitely doesn't feel like I'm getting on a plane this time tomorrow. Well, not this time tomorrow, like tomorrow. And I go through those waves, and I go through, oh, what the hell am I doing? Why am I so selfish? Putting myself above literally everything else. And then I go through phases of like, no, this is like something I've wanted since I was 16 years old, and it's going to be a reality. This time next week I'll be in New York, like my favorite city in the world, and it's just such a wave of emotions that you have to ride. And I couldn't have done this without my friends and my family, and just it's a lot. Moving teaches you so much about yourself and so much about the people in your life and the people who are there through anything, and who you can ask a favor and they'll drop everything to be there to help you achieve that dream for yourself. It's just, I feel myself getting emotional talking about it, because it's just, yeah, it's the most eye-opening experience you'll ever do. And as much as my heart is like freaking out right now, and as much as it's a logistical nightmare, it's an expensive nightmare, I wouldn't change it for the world. So yeah, it's the 21st of July, and guess what email I just woke up to? My flight's been cancelled. Oh my god. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, honestly. Like, this process has been a nightmare from start to finish. Like, are we really that surprised that my flight got cancelled? Like, I don't know. I called them up and they said they'd send me a new flight within half an hour. And so you bet I have them on a timer, and we'll be calling them the second that email does not come through. We have a flight! Thank God. It actually came through pretty quickly after I filmed that last video. So I'm now going Perth, Melbourne, Auckland, New York. So I'm still landing on the same day, just slightly later. So it's the best possible outcome I could have asked for. Touch wood, I didn't go through any more hassles, that it's all smooth sailing from here. I'm going to the shops to buy air tags for my suitcases because I don't trust them anymore. But other than that, I'm just waiting for the rain to stop, which it looks like it has, and then we're dumping out this mattress and getting on with the day. Bye!
Bye. Ah. Bye. I love you guys.
That's not right at all.
Not okay. Bye. I love you guys. Bye. Bye. I love you guys.
And the world. Welcome.
I don't know if you can hear me, but it's like 3 a.m. Auckland time. I don't know what time it is anywhere else in the world. My eyes are so red. I'm on a bit of sleep, but according to my jet lag app, I need to wake up now and drink as much coffee as I can for the next hour. So we have about just under 8 hours until we get to New York. Good afternoon. It is now 4 p.m. on Tuesday the 23rd. I basically spent all of this morning like walking as far as I could. I went to like Times Square, across to the Rockefeller, up to Central Park, but it was raining quite a lot at that point, so I went across to Liberty Bagels for breakfast, and then I went next door to Starbucks just to upload some content and stuff like that. And then by the time that was done, the rain had pretty much cleared, which was amazing. So I went back through Central Park to some of the places we went back in 2016, which was really cute. And then by that point, I had to walk straight down to Soul Cycle for a 12:15 class that I wanted to get into. I tried to book online, but it wouldn't let me, so I was like, oh, I figure if I just turn up, they should let me in, which was the case, and it was very exciting. It was so much fun, very similar to Bite Bar vibes, so I just slotted right in. I did get a massive bruise on that leg because my leg hit the pedal, so that was great. But after that, I walked right through Bryant Park because that was right next door. Stumbled across the New York Public Library, so we went in there. And then went to Cha Cha Matcha, which is right across the road from the library, and I'd seen it online, and the strawberry matcha I had from there was like, oh my god. I was gonna do a review, but I drank it too quickly. Oops. And then I got back to the hotel at about 3 o'clock ish and just like chilled out for a bit. I've just had a shower, I'm clean, I'm feeling refreshed. I spontaneously bought a Broadway ticket for tonight, so I'm seeing Anne Juliet, which I'm very excited for. I really don't know what it's about. I'm assuming Romeo and Juliet. So I'm gonna head out maybe 5:30, and I'll see how hungry I am because I bought the ticket. I'm thinking like $1 pizza slice for dinner tonight. It's all about balance, right? And then I also want to stop at the M&M store as well, so I'll do like a little Times Square detour to get up to the Broadway show. So until then, I'm just gonna chill out, put some of the content on my computer so my phone doesn't die, and yeah, New York day one. It's so fun. Good morning. It is Friday at the top of the rock. I thought now would be a pretty iconic time to do a bit of an update. The past few days have been insanely hectic, trying to get as much done as I possibly can in the week that I'm here, and now my feet are kind of paying for it today. And so I've had a very nice slow morning. We're at the top of the rock right now, and then I'm going down to Chelsea to see like the Vessel, High Line, Chelsea Markets, Little Island, and then yeah, that'll be pretty much me done. I've kind of explored every area except like the Upper East Side, which I can do. Like, I'm coming back, so no, it's fine. But I've been to places. I have done Staten Island Ferry. I watched Chicago last night. That was
insane. What else have I done? I've done literally everything. I've been to Columbia and NYU, which I wanted to see. Been to all the spots like Levan Bakery, Los Tacos. Went to Magnolia Bakery this morning. I still want to go to Joe's Pizza at some point. It's been, yeah, absolutely amazing. I've done as much as I possibly can. So yeah, enjoy this little montage of the past few days. And I've made it to Columbia. Oh, it's great. That is the plaza. There's the Empire State. I let my friends vote what I do today. I said Top of the Rock or a third Broadway show tonight, and yeah, I'm not mad about this decision. I may still go to Broadway tonight, who knows? Stay tuned. It is Saturday evening, almost 8:30. I'm currently eating my first ever sweet green for dinner on the floor where I'll be sleeping tonight. But I can't believe I'm here. I think I'll save an apartment tour and a Harvard and get to know Boston for the next vlog. So I'll sign it off here and say thank you for following along on this first crazy week. I know I speak really slow. I'm very aware of it as I'm speaking right now. If you've made it to the very end, stay tuned for the next. I don't know how long, like how frequent these vlogs are going to be. Like once a week, once a fortnight. We'll just suss the vibe. But anyway, the next vlog will be getting to know Boston, getting to know the lay of the land, because yeah, we're here. Woo! Okay, go and tell someone you love them.